Hello Sagittarius, and welcome welcome to your weekly intuitive reading. I hope that you're doing well. I'm reading into the energy of sun, moon, or rising in the sign of Sagittarius. These are general messages, so take what resonates for you. Check with your moon or rising sign if this message is not resonating for you, or you can keep it in your back pocket, as I typically have been reading into our blind spots, the subconscious areas that we don't always see or see clearly until we do. But it's definitely something helpful for each of us to know about on our path, as these are parts of our life lessons. It helps us with certain areas of life that could be frustrating or confusing or being blocked in certain areas of life. So let's see what comes out for you, Sag. Where are you at in your journey for Sagittarius? First card out, we have honesty. And it says, I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. So this could be an indicator of what's going on in your journey right now. Maybe you're realizing that others are not speaking their truth or the truth, but you're picking up on it. And as long as you're honest with yourself, that's all that matters. We have growth. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. Quite the Sagittarian card there, as Sag, Jupiter is your ruler, and you are the energy of growth and expansion and belief systems, changing and expanding our beliefs, keeping ourselves open to infinite possibilities. And we have balance with empathy at the bottom. So overall, I am open to seeing both sides of a situation, another part of expansion, and balance. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. So you're being called to balance yourself out, balance your life out, being able to see from the higher perspective so that you can see both sides of a situation, growing and expanding your conscious awareness, and being honest with yourself. I love this, Sag. On the path to enlightenment. Let's dive a little deeper into this before we get into the tarot. I feel like Sagittarius, whoever I'm reading this for, you're really, you've grown leaps and bounds. And really having an enlightening experience as I'm reading this, in this time that you're watching this. And time is not a linear straight line, so whenever you are guided to this message and it resonates for you, most likely the message is for you. Peace. Making peace with yourself, being honest with yourself, bringing yourself to a peaceful place within yourself. You know, the sting of realizing that somebody has been dishonest with us. Some people can carry that with them, and it makes it hard to trust. But it looks like you're letting things go, and you're just really getting good with yourself, getting right with yourself, getting honest with yourself, so that you can stay in a peaceful place and you're not carrying someone else's lessons or baggage or pain or guilt or shame. Underneath growth, we have security. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. I feel like when you do expand your consciousness and your awareness, this naturally brings you to a grounded state and a state of security within yourself, within life. Knowing that life dances and plays with you and your conscious awareness of it. Beautiful. I love this reading so far. Instead of, we human beings are so programmed and conditioned to have every moment of every day already pre-planned out, and it leaves no room to actually play and dance with the energies of life. But as you expand and elevate your awareness, seeing from the higher picture, you are able to sort of drop a lot of the old programming and still be in this world, but not of it. And that gives yourself your own sense of security, because you know that you're working with the divine on divine time. Risk-taking, which may have seemed very risky in your past. We have creativity at the bottom, below empathy. Being open to seeing both sides of a situation. You may have, sorry, my eyes are watering. You may have had a bit of a snag or hung up in a certain situation, unable to move forward within your creative elements until you were able to expand and elevate to a higher perspective on things. So that's a beautiful thing. We have risk-taking with balance. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. When you're in a state of balance, even those things that we deem risky or risk-taking turn into more of an adventure. And that certainly is extremely helpful on the path to enlightenment, for sure, in life in general. Because, at times, it's not like we have to always take risks, but at times it is important that we step out of our comfort zone and take a risk, take a chance, and trust whatever it is that we are embarking on, that it's either going to open up many more possibilities, or at the very least bring a really important life lesson, wisdom for us to take forward. You are already at this peaceful place, being really honest with yourself, and that is the key to success on this journey. Take time to rest and rejuvenate your energy now. You may be at a slow down phase or avoided phase where not much is going on. The brain may be telling you, it's like, keep going, got all this work and things to do, but your body's like, no, I'm tired. Listen to the body. Pay attention to the body. It knows what to do when the monkey mind starts to go into old patterns and habits and belief systems. So, stay at peace within yourself. Be honest with yourself. How are you feeling? Spiritual strength. You've gone through a lot, Sagittarius, to get to this point of growth and conscious expansion of your conscious awareness, to actually feel safe and secure within that, without any outside influences, shiny little things saying that it's safe and secure. No, this is you within your awareness, your wisdom. And we go through a lot of tests, a lot of challenges, a lot of initiation phases to get there. We lose a lot. We have a lot of pain and trauma and a lot of healing involved to get to this place. So Sagittarius, give yourself a beautiful pat on the back and a hug. Great job. You're still here, alive on this planet as a human being. That alone is quite the accomplishment. It is not easy to be here on this planet as a conscious being at this time, but you're making it well worth it for yourself. Spiritual strength. You have the universal forces working with you through this as well, as always, and you are aware of that. But now, whenever you go into unconscious patterns, or when you start to feel worry or fear or doubt, you're understanding that you're going into an old thought form pattern, and you've got spirit clicking you back into presence. Withdrawing your emotions from, withdrawing yourself, your energy and your emotions from drama, from other parts of life that may be trying to pull you in, but you're like, nope, I'm staying present. I'm staying within myself here. Not judging anybody or anything. Just knowing, your inner knowing, and following that peacefully. No stories are going on in the mind. Not that I'm seeing here, which is beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. I love this reading. This is the first this is the first reading this week that is it feels relieving to give. There's a lot of stressed out people right now on this planet because the energy is intensifying and increasing. The solar energy, the planetary energies, we're at the very end of a karmic cycle with Saturn and Pluto, both at the very last degree of the signs they have been in, getting ready to move into the next sign, the next phase, the next energy. So when we're at the very end, the 29th degree, the critical degree, this is when the intensity, universe cranks up the heat on many people. I feel like you've already moved past that. You may have pre-waved a lot of this earlier on. So now you are expanding, you are growing, you're being very honest and straightforward with yourself and with others, and you're bringing your state of perfect harmony into your world without judging you or others. Judgment. Yeah, beautiful. Awakening and expanding. You're there, talking to the angels, being very honest with yourself. Don't forget to rest as often as possible, especially if your body's telling you to. I know this has definitely been part of my journey in the last few weeks. My vital life force energy, justice, judgment and justice. Woo! Things are coming to balance. Things are coming to harmony as you're growing and expanding. I feel like this is just one big circular message, but it's a beautiful one, Sagittarius. I'm very happy to give to you this week. Stay in your zone. Stay in your lane. Temperance. Major Arcana. Major Arcana. Major Arcana. Overall, again, about the balance, about you taking the steps to, in practicality, in reality, to constantly rebalance yourself. When you get knocked off course or an attempt to knock you off course, you come right back in. I got the chills there. That's beautiful. 8 of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. doing your work, it's paying off. You're feeling more stable, secure, dependable, reliable to yourself, and maybe to others too. I love it. Let's just get some advice for you, even though it doesn't seem like you need any, Sagittarius. But I'm going to pull from the Starseed Oracle to see what else Spirit wants to give to you. And as I shuffle these cards, Sagittarius, if you don't mind, if you like this video, would you please click that thumbs up, that like button for me? And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe as well. This really helps the channel grow. It helps with the algorithms in YouTube, getting the messages out to others who may also need to hear this message. And I greatly appreciate all of you who have subscribed and that you take the time to like the videos. It really, truly helps. So thank you. Last message, advice for Sagittarius, please. Okay. We have a new earth, an activated earth. Wow, it's happening. Keep holding the vision. We'll read this one first. A new earth. It's happening. Keep holding the vision. I have the chills again. I love this. I love this reading. I'm glad that I chose to do this reading. I almost ran out the door and I just got stopped. It was like, just do one more. And you're the sign I picked. Okay, I love this. It also helps that I have a stellium in Sagittarius, so I appreciate this reading for myself as well. A new earth. Don't give up now. You're closer than you think. I know it's hard to hold the frequency of a new age when it feels as if so much is crumbling and so many are losing faith. This is your sign that you're facing the right direction. You have a great gift in being able to see the potential of things before they exist. Tend to the new seeds. Dream them into existence. Don't lose faith now. Keep your focus fixed. Planting new seeds and bringing about a shift of the new age is no mean feat. It requires extreme trust and a radical vision. If you pull this card, it's a reminder to have faith. You chose to be here, to be part of this global shift. Whether you're bringing it through prayer and meditation or through working on a new project, job, or creation, keep going. It's happening. Don't give up now. The world needs more dreamers like you, more people with hope in their hearts. The road ahead may not be plain sailing. Ushering in a new age in times of change never is. You're being encouraged to remember that what you've been working toward for so long is almost here. Don't question yourself now. Don't waver. Dig your devotion deep. For if you do, in the not too distant future, you'll be able to sit back and watch all that you've so carefully planted and nurtured grow and bloom. It's possible. Keep focusing on your dreams. You're closer than you think. And then we have activated earth. Next page over. Ley lines are invisible pathways on the land along which the energy travels. They can be sensed when we tune into them with our subtle senses. Also known as spirit paths, they've been compared to a meridian system of the body used in Chinese medicine, and they link sacred sites, stone circles, burial mounds, and places of worship worldwide. In Australian Aboriginal culture, song lines were the paths traveled by the creator beings as they made the land and sea during the dreaming. These paths were recorded in the traditional songs and dances of the people, allowing them to access information about the land's history and to travel safely across great distances. Many believe that as we visit such sacred points on earth, something is activated within us. Some also believe that by connecting with the land with devotion at these sacred places, something is activated within the planet too. Are you being called to travel to a sacred place that your soul remembers, or tend the land that you live on? To honor and acknowledge the known and unknown keepers or nature spirits of that land. As you connect with the earth and honor its keepers, the land opens up more fully to hold you. The fruits provide more nourishment, and the guardians watch over you. So Sagittarius, that certainly seems like expansion, growth, and maybe you have some nudges or urges to travel. If so, I would follow those instincts, follow those gut instincts. But that's what I have for you this week, Sagittarius. So I hope that some of this or all of this was helpful for you. And I'm sending you out so much love. Take care. Bye.